Hi guys, I am back. I did 2 videos for you last week since I missed 2 weeks. So I am very sorry about that still. But I am definitely back. And this week I have my cat in the video. I'm going to bring in the cat. So this is Salada. He is a 9-year-old tabby. I don't know the specific breed, so he's just, I don't know, a cat. He is so gorgeous and I love him so much. He molts a heap and he sometimes pees on things. Actually, he pees on things a lot. So it's a little bit of an issue. He will have a clean kitty litter and pee on a plastic bag or just bags. He likes bags. So got to keep an eye out for that. Now you may be wondering why I called him Salada. And I didn't. I did not call him Salada. He was originally my brother's cat. And he called him Salada, so it was out of 2 options, Cracker or Salada, and I thought, well, Cracker. I might have to explain actually something first before I go into my explanation why I liked Salada better. So when we got him from my brother's friend, and he was only quite a small kitten. He was probably taken away from his mum a little bit too early, and we thought he was a she, and we were wrong. Because one day my uncle picked him up and realised, oh, it's a boy. So that was a shock. But the reason why I picked Salada out of Cracker and Salada at that current time, before we found out that he was a she was a he, was because I thought Salada sounded more feminine. And also Cracker sounded like a parrot name. So, yeah. And I'm glad I chose Salada because I love the name Salada now. Mainly because he is my cat and I love him. But it's a unique name, I feel. And the reason why we had those 2 options of Cracker or Salada is because of his fur colour. Especially when he was a kitten, he was actually... sorry. He was less... He was more pale than he is now. He does not... Yeah, he was the colour of a Cracker or a Salada. If you're not in Australia, you may not know what a Salada looks like or what a Salada is. It's kind of like a biscuit that you can break in parts. There's fur everywhere. And yeah, he's pretty much the colour of that. So that's the reason why he is not liking me holding him right now. So that is the reason behind it. Anyway, I managed to get... My brother was going to give him away because he didn't feel like he could look after him. And so I really wanted him. I had grown attached, so now here we are. Anyway, I'm not sure if you can really see, but probably not. I'll do a close up. I'll add that in. But he has kind of no fur around where his collar is in a way. I'm pretty sure, like, he had a habit of losing all his collars and it really got annoying. He is an indoor-outdoor cat, so I'm not sure what happened to them. I couldn't find them. Whether it got caught on something, I'm not sure, but one day he came back and had just, like, no fur around his neck, and I was like, oh. So I'm assuming it's like rubbed off. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it seemed to be around where the collar is, so I'm assuming something to do with the collar. But I didn't have a collar on him for a while there, and now it is back on because he hasn't been losing it. So that's great. I also got him a nice pink one with a bell because I like it, and it stands out on him. So you might notice that there's like kind of a patch of less fur on this side. Lana, there's less fur on this little patch there. The reason for this patch of shorter fur is because one day, I'm gonna let him go for a second. One day I noticed that he had a lump and I was very concerned about it, so I convinced my parents to take him to the vet with me and get it checked out. So I was so worried. I wanted to get him in as soon as possible. And once he got there, the vet tested it. Well, she first checked it out and she noticed that it was kind of like just fatty tissue, but she wasn't sure. So they tested it and it came back that it wasn't completely normal fatty tissue. so they had to get more tests done about a week later. They took him in, they were going to cut off a little bit and send that to a lab up in Queensland, I believe, because that's for some reason the only one they can do it in. And about a week again later, well, actually first he came back, and I'm so itchy from his fur, it's just everywhere. Once he was done in that little operation thing, he came back with like bigger scarring than I thought. Well, more stitches that were like, oh, it's just going to be a small thing, and then apparently they just cut the whole thing off because they could see it, which in a way I was glad about because it made me less worried that it was going to get worse. But also it was more expensive, and so that wasn't fantastic. But it got sent away, came back about a week later, and it came back that it was benign. So I was so happy about that. And that's the reason why he's got just a patch of less fur. He was bald there for a while, so it looked kind of weird, but now I know what cat skin feels like. As weird as it sounds. He spends quite a bit of time inside nowadays since he's gotten older. I don't know, I think sometimes he just prefers it, but other times he just goes nuts to get outside. It is so bad. He will just run around everywhere meowing. He'll try and like jump up on doors, and he'll like bang on things, and he'll just go nuts. He'll go ballistic. And yeah, he really likes to pee on things. I don't know why. He peed on like a Puss in Boots stuffed toy the other day. I don't know why. His kitty lid is clean. He just does it. So if you've got a reason for that, let me know, because he's been doing it for quite a while. He's been to the vets plenty of times. I don't know his issue. I really don't. But enough of me talking. I really should show you him. He is sleeping over there, so I will bring you over. So here he is. He is asleep yet again. Like always asleep. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's confused about the camera. Hey. Hey. I love his eyes and just him. Hey. He does love cuddles, and I love cuddles from him, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a shorter video than usual, but I might add him into another video sometime in the future. Haven't really worked out that aspect yet, so you should comment down below if you want to see him again in a video, or if you have suggestions for what I can do with him in a video. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, please. Also, follow any of the links down below, preferably all of them, but you don't have to follow all of them. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.